It's good against the druid. It's 50-50 against the other warlock,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, they're starting.
Yeah, I see the starting, so...
And it's Warlock for Livian versus Shaman from Nick.
Okay, so that was a nice prediction, if I can say so myself. I want some credits.
Okay, giving credits.
So, I'll go to technique now. Okay, cool. So,
Oh, we got a double on coin 2-drop for Livian here. Oh, and he top decks the Tunnel Trog for Nick.
yeah, that's a really nice top deck. So, yeah. Livian will go Dark Peddler into Dark Peddler, or probably next. Oh, so that was
Oh, that was a really fast Soulfire click.
So that was Soulfire. So next turn you probably want to use the Abusive if you're Livian, right? But that makes for a bit of an awkward turn mana-wise.
Let's see, yeah.
So yeah, the Steady Shot makes sense.
But it gets
You could
removed by
close.
Lightning Bolt.
Yeah,
So you most definitely will play that second Dark Peddler.
yeah, I totally agree here. And Livian does as well. Let's see if he has a quick pick as well. Soulfire again? No.
Ooh.
So with the Abusive, actually the Boar is quite nice. You can deal 3 damage if you like, but yeah, okay, so he goes for that.
Yep, he's going for that ball control.
And Boar control indeed, and also with the Direwolf Alpha and the Abusive, he can... Oh, that's 4 mana. I want to say you can clear the Totem Golem. But I would expect next turn to see a clear on the Tunnel Truck, which will probably trade into the Dark Peddler.
Hmm.
You're not going face here, right? Because you don't want...
He is going face.
Okay, interesting. Maybe it's a good play. I'm really not a Smork player, but wouldn't you say that the Dark Peddler can be buffed now and trade into your Tunnel Truck? And otherwise, if Zoo doesn't have any minions on board, it's way more awkward.
Ooh, Imp Gang Boss. Not sure if maybe a Councilman would be better for Livian to lose a Councilman.
Yeah, what did he lose? I wasn't like...
He lost his oh dear, what Imp Gang Boss. He lost his Imp Gang Boss.
Oh yeah, I just want to say in the opening that like Imp Gangbus is such a nice card for board control. Yeah, and especially in the early turns between these 2 aggressive decks, you're really fighting for board control. So Feral Spirits comes down for Nick. He can pick up a really nice trade with the Finley Murgleton on the Abusive Sergeant. Yeah. It's still a threat, the Darkshire Councilman, but...
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. You're forcing. Well, you have to. You're forcing. Most definitely forcing your opponent to react on the Councilman, because you know that it's going to get big sooner or later.
Yeah, what would you do here? You can Lava Burst the Councilman, but you would also like triple trade and play the Argent Horse Rider. Maybe you shouldn't trade, like, if you start trading with Zoo at some point, you probably lose.
Yeah, because they've got that continuous flow of cards they can they can get with their hero power. So I know I'm. Yeah, the Councilman trade. Yes, I agree. Oh,
This is so funny. I didn't see that card. The Rockbiter is like blinded in my.
Oh.
That's such a weird bug.
Yeah, it can have that sometimes.
Even in the history, it's still like, if I scroll over it, it's like closed. Okay, but then that was the better play, of course. I couldn't see that play. So I also think Defender of Argus is quite good here because you can double trade.
It goes trade.
Yeah, this is also nice. You could keep your Dark Peddler alive, but I think you want Argus maybe even on the Councilman next turn, or to protect your Councilman and deal damage to the Shaman.
Yeah, but we see that he's got a double lava burst and the Argent Horse right in hand, so most definitely going to clear the entire board, I'd say.
Is that so? Because he also has like 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage if you add up his hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is really a tough position for Nick. Maybe you use your Argent Horse Rider to just trade into the Direwolf. Um,
Go hero power face with Megaton. Or do you?
yeah, maybe you trade Muggleton into the 1/1, protect your Horse Rider a bit. Then the Councilman has to go face or go into the Horse Rider. Okay, he already goes face. That was the other play, because then you have like you deal 5 damage this turn, and you deal at least 7 next turn.
Mm-hmm. You have to Argus here.
Yeah, even not tapping, I would say, because you probably would discard the card next turn anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, tap's not going to do it for you.
yeah. Uh, yeah. Okay, nice. Ooh, the Doomhammer. Just a bit too late, because Livian has a stance to protect his face. So yeah, this is the only play Nick has available. He now has to try to close out the game in 2 turns, and yeah, there's not lethal yet for Livian. Let's see.
Oh.
10, 16, 17, 18. Oh no, because you can now. Oh wait. You have to first attack with the Defender of Argus for face. That is 4, is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 7. Okay.
He misplayed. He could have better put the Direwolf Alpha on the right side of the Argus to get 1 extra damage.
No, that doesn't matter.
Yes, because you can double buff your Doom Guard.
Yeah, no, you should have put the Doom.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't matter.
No, now he misplayed. If he puts the Doom Guard next to the Direwolf, he wins, right? He now does 6 damage with the. Oh, there's another Direwolf there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say. He put. Oh yeah, you're right. And then he could put the Doom Guard in the middle between the 2 Direwolves. Right?
Yeah, I just made a quick screenshot of that just
Nice.
to see.
But it was a really tough turn, because you have to counter 20.
Yeah, so let's see. He's got.
Do you? Okay, yeah.
If he had abusive, that would have gone to 6. 6.
No, but you also lose.
Yeah, you also lose it. So, anyways, yeah, because if you're right.
So
20 would have been the
anyway,
max.
do it is 20 damage. It's
Yeah.
really frustrating. But I have to say, this game was really well played from Nick. He counted the damage over 2 turns with his double lava burst in hand and his hero power, and took the correct line of play to go aggressive at the exact right moment. And so you see, he could just finish the game in time, because 1 turn later and Livian would have taken the game. Yeah.
So we are waiting for the game picks, class picks.
Yeah. So it's nice to see that we have a final with 2 players who seem to know what they're doing. That's always nice to watch.
Yeah, most definitely is a good match.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm filling my my mouth with some sweets.
Oh, nice. Can do the same. Eat free. Yeah, let me take a quick look. Yeah. So, okay, I kind of decided not to follow the chat that much, because they're behind anyway. I don't know if you had the same, Nick.
Yeah, the same. I was I had 2 moments. I almost spoiled the match results in chat when I was. Oh, they're still
You want to focus
they're
that?
still in game.
Yeah. I had like one moment I switched back to chat and I was kind of confused because I was in another match all of a sudden. Like, have we already seen this matchup, right?
Yeah.
I want to
So
comment on the
Na-
delay.
Nara is agreeing with your words of wisdom about the aggro shaman not going for board because he wouldn't win from Zoo if he keeps on going for board.
Yeah, that's what I was saying as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. As I said, he's joining you with his with your
oh,
words of
joining,
wisdom.
yeah. But I think we saw and like the innkeeper played really well. But I think in the innkeeper shaman mirror, we had an exact same moment where the innkeeper invested a lot of resources in trading.
Yeah.
And eventually won the game, but it was still the game was much closer than it needed to be. Yeah, and that really shows that even not even, but playing aggressive shaman also involves some skill.
I'm just checking if everything's going.
Yeah, we were waiting for the next match for quite some time. Oh no, they're doing better with a friend actually. We're for some reason
Oh yeah, we've been kicked.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but okay, now
Whoops.
I can spectate again. Oops. Yeah, but normally you just go into the next match automatically. So let's see. Okay, we pick it up on turn 3. It's not the worst. So I have Livian.
Yeah.
Let's search
Livian
for Nick. And spectator Buck only seeing one hand.
Yep, same.
Okay. So if you restart your client, I will discuss from Livian's point of view first for the time being. So he can play his Darkshire Councilman. Oh, nice! I have both hands now.
You have been removed from spectating.
Okay, let's start some really nice juggles. He can even kill it off if he gets the last juggle as well. Whoa! Livian, this was like really lucky. He had like three juggles in a row on the Darkshire Councilman. Has a full board, leaving Nick with nothing.
Oh, whoa, he's got a.
Really good for Livian, like right off the bat. Like right off the bat, okay, we missed the first 3 turns in the zoom mirror, so sorry for that. Yeah, so Nick is going to see if he can get some nice juggles as well, but I don't really see, I only see a nice juggle on the 1-1. This was like the worst juggle he could get. Okay, this looks weird.
Oh, the juggle madness.
Like, yeah, this is like the worst RNG ever for Nick. He might as well just concede and go to the next match. This really looks dire if the Direwolf Alpha also comes down now. Look at his word jokes. Yeah, so if he also pings the 3-1 now, that would be like really funny. He goes for the dark shower,
Dark shower.
and the Direwolf Alpha. Yeah, just trade in one of the 1-3s. He's looking like, can I make another juggle happen now?
Yeah. Yeah, so Nick's we can see the cards from Nick again, thank God.
Yeah, I could see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's really a bit buggy.
Yeah. So he trades up to 1-1 so he has room for his Direwolf Alpha. Hopes he hits another juggle here, and he does, of course. Okay, this game everything went Livian's way.
Yeah,
So much.
he's getting the well played, and yep, he concedes.
Okay, I'm going to keep a kind of an eye on chat to see what people say about this.
Yeah,
amazing RNG.
Unfortunately, we didn't see the amazing juggles because we got kicked out.
Also, sorry, they just have like your screen, and not my screen.
Nope, they just missed them, and I had the reaction of Livian was, You just miss some value juggles.
Yeah, this was like the best juggles I've seen. Like, I want to say in a lifetime, but it was like really insane. Hopefully, I brought it across a bit with my enthusiastic casting of the knife juggles. So basically, they didn't see almost the entire match. At some point here, like, oh, juggle, juggle, hit, and then
Yeah.
full board for Livian.
Yeah, we came back into the game full board. That's it.
Okay, that's some high production value.
Yep.
Uh, so, oh yeah, let's really pay attention this time if they're not going. The game is already on the way. Are you in it?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Okay, I'm just checking. Um,
We've got a
yeah,
lot of low drops for Nick here. Got a nice Imp Gang boss coming up.
yeah. Livian really needs a few spells to combo with his Flame Waker. Yeah, with all his minions. The Fireball a bit too expensive, not what he's looking for at the moment. So I guess we'll see coin Imp Gang boss. Oh,
No, he's going. He's going to go for the trade and
yeah, yeah, that's better. Sorry.
get some board control.
Ooh, this is a really nice pickup. Only unfortunate for Livian that he's not on the coin, which
Nope.
is really important for Temple Mage, of course.
Yeah.
Mm. So, if you put down the Imp Gang boss, you really protect yourself from Flame Waker, Arcane Missile shenanigans. But if you go for the Councilman, you can do something with the Forbidden Ritual next turn. So, which play do you like best, Nick?
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking out the side screen. um, yeah, I think you go most definitely go Imp Gambos, but he does get a nice. Well, the Imp Gambos really, uh, really puts a dent in your Flame Waker.
Oh,
Ooh,
not if you
when
hit like
he
this.
gets
Whoa.
an awesome hit here. I'm getting the RNG god from
Yeah.
Livian here. He most certainly is the RNG god.
This is like perfectly played RNG final from Livian.
Yeah, perfect plays.
But still, he has to deal with the Imp Gang boss. Uses the Fireball to do so, which is really nice. So Nick won't spawn a lot of imps.
No, one, and he's got the arcane missiles.
Yeah, he probably clear the board with his missiles. Oh, something goes face. Whoa.
And he clears the board indeed.
So
And this is quite awkward for Nick again.
yeah, maybe you even go point tentacles first.
Yeah.
Livian doesn't have another spell.
Yeah, because arcane missile would be really punished here if Livian has got it, or if he even top decks it right now.
Yeah, that's true. But also, like, you've seen one arcane missile. Yeah, so he's going for that play. You just hope Livian doesn't have the second. With the RNG Livian has, it's a stretch.
Ooh, 1 mana too short. But he's in a really good position. He's got a double flame.
Actually, Livian could go face here because you're probably going to flame strike next turn anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants have too many minions lost here. Oh, and he gets doesn't get a complete board clear.
No, because he doesn't have the mana to ping. So he could also go Drake. Yeah, I like this.
Oh, Frostbolt. That's a nice.
Okay, so now Nick needs some good top decks. Maybe a power overwhelming to trade into the. Okay, he doesn't get it. So yeah, this flame strike is really going to hurt because he's not able to clear the Drake. So his councilman will also die. Yeah,
Go for a trade. Flame. Strike.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then Zoo without a board. Um, Livian with burn in hand. This looks really dire for Nick. And then is it like 3-0 for Livian already then?
No, 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 no. It's 1-1 at the moment. Oh, you get Soulfire.
Okay. Yeah, I have seen. Oh yeah, of course, he won the first. Yeah, the RNG from Livian was so amazing that I thought like he probably just 3 games straight now.
Gets a Water Elemental.
Yeah, Nick still has a small chance to get back if he gets some nice top decks.
Hmm.
Yeah, a small chance. He still just has to go face.
He has to go face. He can't trade here. No, he most definitely can't.
So I don't know, but if there's like a second Doomguard or something. Yeah, Livian also can pick up a lot of value, pinging off all the minions from Nick,
Mm-hmm.
almost negating the fact that Nick can draw 2 cards a turn.
Oh,
And
when it
yeah,
gets the Argent Defender of Argus.
yeah, so that can buy a bit of extra time. You can put in some extra damage, so maybe there can be some combos with Doomguard, Power Overwhelming.
Yeah, so he's got 5 damage on board. That means he needs 13. He needs top deck into top deck.
So
Oh,
now,
gets a Doomguard.
yeah, it is a Doomguard, and this opens up some possibilities, I guess. So what do you do here? You probably trade the Doomguard, or you go. Let's see. You go full face.
You put him.
So you
If he runs Soulfire, you can put him low.
Okay.
Not sure if he runs Soulfire because he runs Doomguards. You don't run Soulfire and Doomguards, double Doomguards.
Maybe you trade the 3-1 into the water elemental, so you cannot freeze anything and buy time that way. So yeah. So then, if he doesn't have lethal, he must trade in or do something about Doomguard. So now this is like 10-11, but
Ooh, it's the mirror
can
images.
buy some time. So now Livian has to see if he can close out the game. So he can put 4 damage in face right now, put him at 9. You can even fireball. What do you do? I feel that you don't fireball the Doomguard, right?
Teo has hosting for 18 viewers. Thanks, Teo. Just in time for the grand final.
Yeah.
Hmm. He's gonna put in the damage anyway.
Face, right?
Going
Yeah.
face.
So now he has like.
He
so
needs.
Oh, and this is not it.
No. Oh, and that's 2-1 for Livian here. And it's going to set up for a game match. Yep. He does get the juggle snipe.
Yeah. Oh, it's a really sad way to end with a clear board of your opponent.
Yeah.
So
it's 2-1 for Livian. He's got one more game to win.
yeah, and Livian has his.
And we've just got the. We've just had the results for Ice Chief versus Sparta.
Yeah.
And Sparta's 4th and Ice Chief is 3rd. So congratulations to them both.
Nicely done, both of them. making it to the top 4, and Livian has his Shaman left, and Nick has his Warlock and Druid left. Oh, and we're in the match already, so move.
Yep, we're in the match.
Okay, so Livian,
Quite a nice hand for Livian. Well, he's missing. Could have traded in the rock biter and the lightning bolt, but they are very nice to trade in those easy low drops.
you probably coin a totem golem and then like use the lightning bolt or rock biter to trade into the small minion from Zoom.
Yeah.
And now is the question. Now the question is. Oh yeah. Okay, you played the imp. Sorry, I didn't see the flame imp. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, this is nice. So you save the coin.
Rock biter trade.
And next
One
turn.
one mana for 1 mana.
And now you can go totem golem into totem golem. Yeah, knife juggler here, really putting Livian in an awkward position. Do you coin the? He does coin the lightning bolt, but
Yep.
then next turn you would only have 1 mana available, and he cannot do anything with it. We can see already. So this might be an opportunity for Nick to get the initiative. I think you go for the.
Well, he gets a Dark Peddler, so you must definitely play Dark Peddler with his hand.
Yeah. Into possessed
Cool.
villager, I would say.
Doesn't get something. What do you go? Tentacle maybe? Oh, it goes for the.
Yeah, but the tentacle would probably kill.
Oh yeah, it does do all damage, of course. Yeah.
Like.
I was reading it for like it does 1 damage, but it's late for me also, so.
Yeah, you're casting for quite some time. So
It's kind of hard staying awake. Not that it's an amazing match, by the way, but
don't get me wrong.
don't get me wrong.
Yeah, so the possessed villager. Yeah, we'll make sure that Nick probably has something on the board next turn as well to use to trade with the abusive sergeant.
1 drop.
Yeah, so that
Top
is
deck.
a really lucky. I have to say, Livian has some really good top decks.
He is RNG god, Livian is.
My God. But anyway, so, but Nick has quite a few options. You probably trade into the totem golem with. You can just do it with the dire wolf, or you can also. What do you do? Do you trade to the totem golem, or do you trade off the tunnel truck?
I think the tunnel truck's more of it can be more harassing, especially if he's overloaded now, but if he by somehow if the tunnel truck stays alive for another turn, he can spirit wolves, and then he'll be buffed and protected, because you know that totem golem is only going to be a 3/2 for the moment, and the tunnel truck it can be way bigger than that.
Yeah, so I like going for the direwolf alpha and using the abusive sergeant. Yeah, I thought also about display. Only you could use the abusive sergeant and the South Sea deckhand, and the crazed alchemist will always pick up value in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you have the totems, you can instant kill. Okay, except this one. But you have flame tongue totem, so yeah. I think there would have been some merits to putting more minions on the board.
It can fill up the board quite nicely. Abusive sergeant, trade away the totem golem.
Yeah, so Nick is really in a good position. Livian,
Yeah, and Nick even if as we see we can if Livian goes for the thing from below, Livian can Nick can really easily trade it away, but he does get a faceless.
Yeah, and I guess you play it, right? You have 4 mana.
Well, if you get it with 4 mana, you have to play it, right?
I guess so, actually. No, but seriously, because then Nick probably ignores it. Yeah, unless okay, I think the fear is power overwhelming, of course.
Yeah.
Nick has power overwhelming. You lose a lot of tempo because you also overloaded for 2 next turn.
Yeah, but you can't. If he does play it, you can play thing from below next turn.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you can play
You can
Fearsome
totem
Totem
thing from below.
into or Hero Power into thing from below.
Mm-hmm.
So Nick has a few options. He can tap, see if he can find power overwhelming, or he can slam his Doomguard, but that trades really bad into the flame ratted faceless.
Yeah. If you go Doomguard, it's gonna. I don't know. It feels really bad.
It feels really bad, but what if you play Doomguard go all face? And then see if Livian would trade into your Doomguard, and then you kill off the flame. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is still a
Yeah.
valid play. Just go full face,
Keep
and then
keep
hope you
filling the
would
board.
trade. Yeah. Yeah, and now the thing from below is really nice as well, because probably Nick doesn't have a power overwhelming, otherwise he would have used it last turn. Ooh, this is
Oh,
a
he
great
gets
pick.
a power overwhelming. Holy cow! That's a good pickup.
Yeah, and then you play the Doomguard, but then you're still in a quite in a dire position, because if he doesn't kill the flame red faceless, which I guess he won't, then you're dead next turn. Oh no, he's one off, right? 5, 12, no 14. No, then you're dead.
14. He's exactly lethal. So
So
if he doesn't trade it, he's dead.
yeah,
But you have to trade it, right? It's half hit point. It's half your hit points. What's left on the board? And you know he's got 2 cards in hand. One of he's been holding on for quite a while.
yeah, but you trade in your entire board. Um, you know that. Yeah, I think you have to trade. Can you trade it without running in your Doomguard?
To yeah, you could. Yep, he's got in. He's doing it.
Um, okay, fair enough. And he clears the totem as well. So now Livian needs to find a way to deal, let's say, 12 damage. Nick might tap once. And he has 5 in hand at the moment.
Oh well.
Ooh, Gormak and play a really nice pickup is 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, he's not quite there yet. Um, yeah, so you... Yeah, do you keep clearing the board?
Yeah, nah, he's making decisions to go face. He might go.
You use the Gormak probably to kill the 3-2 then.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, which is actually a bit unfortunate, because now the Lava Burst is 6 damage, it's 7 with the Searing Totem, 7, 8, 9 with the Abusive Sergeant. Okay. I think Nick is also debating whether he has to tap or not. Huh?
Oh,
It's a bit of a misplay.
that was a misplay.
Oh, yo, he's going, oh, yo.
Oh,
Panic,
snap.
panic.
Oh,
So this is
has
it,
he?
right?
He's got 6, 9. This is it. Oh, he
So
misplays.
he did everything to set up lead of Olivian.
Oh,
Yeah, quite unfortunate for Nick.
that's really
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it was a really long tournament for him, so yeah, so Livian takes it 3-1.
Oh, 3-1 for
Yeah, I have
Livian.
to give credits to Nick for his first game. He really played that well, but unfortunately in the end falling short to Livian, who wins this open series of